So if you can make the Panchamritam, which contains 5 fruits with honey, you put the fruits in a iron container, beat it with sugarcane branch, adding honey. In the end, it will become like a good paste form, very tasty. And when you add the honey, as we spoke earlier, honey is a good preservative. So you can keep this Panchamrita, which is one of the favorite food of Lord Muruga. You will be able to preserve that for few days. Old honey, if you take old honey, slight sour taste or slight fermentation will happen. So comparing with the fresh honey, it will have little less value. When you look honey in the modern way, we will see honey is rich with iodine, calcium, sulfur, sodium, magnesium, chlorine, potassium, phosphorus, iron and salt, glucose, levulose, lactic acid, citric acid, oxalic acid, a vitamin like B2, B6, C, K1 like that. In certain area where heat is predominant, like Tamil Nadu, Rajasthan, there some trees like tamarind and neem is growing without much difficulty. When the neem is flowering, big amount of neem flower will come and the bees will go to the neem flower, collect the honey and they will keep the honey in their comb. And if you take the honey in around that period, the so-called honey will be slightly bitter in taste. And that bitter taste honey is a certain amount can be consumed by somebody who is type 2 diabetes. It is not going to make big harm to them in the moderate way. When we look the medicinal property of honey, with the first quality is it will increase your hunger. The same time it can push out the unwanted toxin, a detoxifier, and it also can expel too much air from your system. And people who work hard, people who need instantaneous energy, such people consuming honey with some lime water, adding honey, drinking will make them energetic. They will be able to work without tiredness. Honey will improve your vitality, but honey has some special capacity to increase the disease preventing strength. Vyadi Kshamatva Balam in Sanskrit. The unwanted toxins accumulated in the blood can be expelled by honey. So honey has the capacity to purify your blood. So in blood impurities connected diseases, honey will do lot of help. In the wounds, if you apply honey, it can heal the wounds. Some wounds after some time will make some bad smell, which is difficult to heal. If you apply pure honey on that, the bad smell from that wound will disappear. Some people have some kind of burningness in the stomach. As we know, any sweetness in this condition, because sweetness is actually basically a kind of acid property rich taste, which can increase difficult, but the honey, even though which has its sweetness, it's a medicinal property, it is not going to increase the problems in the stomach and will give some soothness feeling to your stomach. It's good for your heart function, it is good for your nervous function, it's good for your bones, it's good for when you have a burning from fire, it's good for skin diseases, it's good for your lungs, good for cold, asthma. It will make your body too much water accumulation in the body. It will prevent, so your body will become slim and little bit shining. People who have difficulty to sleep in the night also will get a lot of benefit out of consumption of honey. Some people who take a lot of marijuana or opium, taking honey will do some counter effect. For pregnant women and children delivered mother, honey is a nourishing food.